I cannot guarantee anything on either of these two issues, but I can say this. We need them for economic security. The soon-to-be US president stated, referring to potential military confrontations over Greenland or the Panama Canal. Previously, Donald Trump had promised to use economic power to achieve Canada's annexation as the 51st state of the US. According to him, all these plans are aimed at protecting the free world. Trump is also poised to declare a state of economic emergency in the country to justify imposing trade tariffs on both US allies and adversaries. His intentions risk leading to a serious revision of long-established international relations, not just in the region but globally. As the US markets are closed today for a day of mourning in honor to the state funeral of the 39th President Jimmy Carter, the reaction to these shocking Trump updates will come later. The trading day on Friday promises to be very eventful. One of the key reports will be released in the United States, the employment growth data for December. NONFARM payrolls are expected to show another strong result in the range of 155,000 and 200,000 new jobs. If this excellent labor market forecasts are confirmed, they will act as a catalyst for the several interconnected factors. Firstly, they will give Donald Trump a carte blanche for his ambitious plans. Secondly, they will temporarily halt further rate cuts by the Fed Reserve. And thirdly, they will reinforce the US dollar's bullish momentum. Its price on the six currency index has already welcomed Trump's statement today by reaching the area of 109 points. At the same time, the greenback even ignored labor market statistics. The ADP payroll processor reported that hiring in the US private sector dropped to a 4-month low of 122,000. Though this data often does not correlate with the NONFARM payrolls, it may indicate a potential cooling in the labor market. Under normal market conditions, this should have supported the main counterpart to the US dollar, the euro. Indeed, stronger US statistics increase the risk of a euro decline, while weaker data open the door for the pair to rebound. However, Eurozone reports were completely ignored by the euro today. For instance, industrial production in Germany jumped from 0.4% to 1.5% month-on-month. The euro-dollar pair is trading lower today in the range between 1.0288 and 1.0324. Its decline risks extending for the third day in a row amid prospects of aggressive rate cuts by the European Central Bank. The euro is struggling to find support around the key psychological level of 1.0300. Technically, the currency pair remains within a bearish channel. If it breaks below the support at 1.0265 and closes in that area today, it would confirm the bearish scenario. A break above the resistance at 1.0365 tomorrow could invalidate the euro's decline, signaling further growth toward 1.0565. However, it's important to note that several Fed Reserve policymakers are scheduled to speak today. Any hawkish hints in the comments could strengthen the US dollar and create additional headwinds for the euro in the near term. The oil market is also reacting to news from the US today. Brent crude tested mid-October highs yesterday on increased United States demand due to cold weather. However, reports of a significant rise in the US oil inventories and the dollar's rally forced oil to correct toward the lower end of the range between 75.70 and 76.30 dollars per barrel range. The next target for buyers is $79. Besides, oil prices could gain further support from new sanctions on Iranian and Russian oil exports, which could dent global supply. Biden's administration plans to impose additional sanctions on Russian oil exports just ahead of Donald Trump's inauguration on January 20. It's clear that Russian assets largely depend on trends in the oil market. markets are reopening after the holidays. Yesterday, the Moscow Exchange Index closed with the gains for the first time this year, rising by 0.87%. This growth was mainly driven by the surge in oil prices. As for the Russian currency, its trading range against the dollar today is between 100.70 and 105.80. On the daily time frame, the dollar-ruble pair is expected to consolidate around $103. So that's all for now. We keep monitoring the financial market situation. Subscribe to our channel and see you online soon.